okay, I'm not going to do any narration or any talking over or any assumptions with this movie, you should be able to watch it and make those for yourselves with the current events.
Jason, you come back here.
No, I hope these stains come out.
What the hell's the matter with that boy anyway?
Look at that, not a spot. Low in calories, good tasting, and it doesn't even spot. And he doesn't like it.
Nothing like it around.
Coupled with benign bacteria.
It was probably just a lucky accident that tasted great.
They seem to reproduce this accident in great quantities.
Well, that's what I don't understand. But there was some government regulation that requires them to reveal the contents.
They're protected by the FDA Statute of Identities rule. The same law protects Coca-Cola, secret formula for their syrup.
Gentlemen, the little lady entering the room now is doing some undercover research for me. Because, folks, if we're going to find out secret formula stuff, we're going to have to steal it.
A little faster pace, okay? Let's get a little movement into this. Step.
You wonder what I want out of you, huh?
Yes, I'd like to know what this was all about.
I want to put you on our public relations campaign, but I need you not just to raise the image. You've got to convince the public that Lehigh Petroleum has the public's interest at heart.
Oh, but why me?
Well, I mean, look what you did for the stuff. You invented the name, as I understand
yes,
it, and you created the image and put the whole sales pitch together.
That's why I don't have a lot of time for petroleum companies, you know?
Well, now, darling, I'm not here to hire your agency to work for us. I want to buy your agency and put you in charge.
You want to buy the agency and make... That clarifies things. Will you just sit right there just 1 second? Mitzi?
Mr. Vickers, how long have you been with the Food and Drug Administration?
Almost 19 years. Yeah, pretty soon they'll be retiring me.
And as I understand it, you were part of the team that tested and approved a product called the STuFf.
Oh, they didn't have a name for it then, but they sure merchandised the hell out of it. But we all agreed it's a good product.
How long was it tested before you approved it?
You've got to understand that this is a dessert, not a prescription medicine. Not any different from yogurt or ice cream.
Hey, what's in the stuff? I mean, what's it made out of?
How's it made? What was your name again?
Rutherford? Mo Rutherford.
See, I hope you're not going to tell me now that there's been some trouble. I mean, someone's allergic to it.
Oh, that would upset you, wouldn't it?
Look, all we can do is look for something common to most people. Now, if there is no reason to forbid the use of a product, then we have to okay it. And in this case, it was a pleasure. It was an absolute pleasure because I love it. I love it.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
you eat the stuff?
All the time. I feed it to Ben. Ben has some.
You feed the dog?
Absolutely. Ben eats it all the time. Right, Ben?
Well, I suppose if both of you eat it, it's got to be all right.
Yes, it's really good.
How freaky that we have a product that's so similar in name. What a coincidence. Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? This world is bonkers.
They're all out of the country or they're deceased.
What a shame.
Okay, they're all out of the country or deceased. What a shame.
Say,
Coincidence
where
again.
did you test the stuff?
Stater.
State of Virginia?
I still have some old preliminary worksheets at my office upstairs. Maybe you should look at them. Nothing confidential.
I'd appreciate that. You know, and I'll Xerox them and send them right back to you.
And you know you're lucky.
Anymore.
Yeah, these are some of my old documents. Just a lot of old names.
Yeah, well, thanks very much. I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
I'll get copies to this as soon as possible.
Take your time.
Yeah. Bye, Ben.
You've been a good boy, Ben. I've got a treat for you. In fact, I have a treat for both of us. We deserve it, don't we?
You're chocolate chip Charlie.
Well, I sure as hell ain't the Kentucky Colonel. Get off of me.
I'm sorry. What are you doing down here in a town like this? Big executive like you.
I'm trying to find out something about the sons of bitches who stole my company out from under me and threw me out on my beautiful black ass. You work for them, huh?
I'm investigating them, same as you are.
Yeah, those shits. Somehow, man, they got to my asshole brother and my two idiot nephews, and everybody else I trusted would stop. And they brainwashed them, man. Next thing I knew, they was in and I was out.
Yeah, okay,